Alright, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I have a very special battle. Today, we're going to build a poor conical house and a rich conical house.
What? Really? We're gonna build that? That's so incredibly cool.
Yeah, Mikey, we're gonna have special blocks for that. The villager will tell you all about it.
Mikey and JJ, hi! I'm the master at working on and building a house like this. Today, you have been given different blocks. There are poor blocks for Mikey and rich blocks for JJ. You have a special table that will allow you to cut the block to the right size and angle.
Whoa, that sounds really very interesting. It turns out we're going to have a construction battle.
Whoever has the most interesting house wins. It's very simple. I hope we can do it. It's just not really fair that JJ has only gold, emerald, and diamond blocks. It's just awful. I've only got dirt and gravel and stuff. Can we switch?
Unfortunately, Mikey, we can't do that. You have to build with what you have. You can definitely compete with me. You just have to come up with something really cool. Our goal is to build 2 conical houses on the inside. It doesn't matter how or what size.
That's just great. That means I have the right skills to do it. I realize that I'm going to build.
Mikey has already chosen what he's going to build with and how he's going to build it. I need to figure out and find the right place too. That would help us.
We have a little bit of a time limit. We'll have to make it in that time.
If someone doesn't manage to build the house in time, then they will leave it as it is. This is a really interesting challenge because it's never happened before. I can't even imagine that something like this could happen. It didn't seem real to me.
But as you can see, we just have to do it all now. It's really, really fun.
So friends, we've made our first blocks and we're ready to start building. All that's left is to try and find a good spot here. That would help us. Actually, since I'm very rich, I can afford a grass cutting machine. Think we need it here. There's too much of it. As long as Mikey's out there mowing it with his hand.
Hey, that's really unfair. We should have just built a house instead of putting on a show.
Mikey, it's all part of the construction. That's why I can beat you real quick. As long as we haven't done the house yet, you can give up. You're definitely not going to make it.
I would doubt you for saying that. You don't know how much better I've gotten at building.
Okay, we'll see about that yet. We will, Mikey. But I'm going to win you over. Friends, but before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support in this challenge is really important to all of us.
The more likes you put in, the more cool videos there will be. Even more so, your activity will help us determine the winner of this battle.
Exactly! Only your support will decide who really deserves to win. Okay, we need to start building. After all, we can do this forever. Reading a cone house is really hard because it takes a special skill. But we have all the blocks we need to start making it all. That would be awesome.
I'm not getting anywhere at all so far. I've tried so many times to do it already, but it just doesn't work.
Mikey, you can just give up. I mean, it really is the easiest way.
Don't be ridiculous. I can beat you even if I don't know how to build a cone house. My house inside will beat you. Because I'll have an extraordinary interior.
What kind of interior do you want to make? Maybe you can share your secret with me?
I wanted to build a house underground. It will be a small room where I can put everything. Kitchen, toilet, bedroom, and so on. It would just be an incredibly cool project.
Whoa! That sounds really, really cool. It makes me want to build a house underground myself.
So JJ is stealing my ideas? That's just awful. I thought you'd be more original.
I just thought I'd take your idea. Because I'd have to build a huge cone. And now, we'll just have to make do with a small one and do everything inside. It's going to be really cool. I'm gonna win you over.
You're definitely not going to beat me. Because you don't have the skills to do it. Even though we rarely fight, you win all the time. It won't be like that this time.
Oh, how will it be? Will you defeat me? That's even funny. You'll never beat me.
We'll see about that. I have so many ways to do it. I'm gonna win. You just have to build a conical base first. Then the inside of the house.
That's a good plan, Mikey. Only no one will like your poor house. All our friends will watch my rich house and give the win to me. That's 100%.
No one's going to give you the win. It's just not possible. You're too weak.
We'll see about that. The spirit of competition, that's what's important to us. The faster we build everything, the faster the result. Mikey, all I can tell you is that I'm really getting somewhere. It's really very interesting and something different. A real cone house.
It doesn't look like that at all. Have you seen it from the outside? I don't think we can build a perfect cone house. So I'm not even going to try. I'd rather do the interior inside so that my house looks much better than it really is.
Well said. That's all it takes for Mikey's poor house. You know what I mean?
JJ, if you're so sure you're gonna win, why don't we make a bet? Like the winner of this battle will take all the losers' cookies and diamonds?
Whoa! That bet is really big. I need to think hard about it.
Ha ha ha, I'll remember your uncertainty. That means I've found a weak spot.
Hey, it's not like I said I'm backing out. I just needed to think about it. Okay, let's do it. Whoever loses gives up all their diamonds and cookies.
That's great. Now, I can beat you with an even bigger reward. I'll be bathed in diamonds.
Don't think you'll have it easy enough. I'm almost done with my cone house on the outside. I think it's just perfect. I'm almost there and I hope it works. Friends, look at the cool house I built. Now all that's left is to do the inside.
Our friends haven't seen my house yet. They will definitely like it better. I can beat you and take all your diamonds. That would be really fair. I'm in much worse conditions. That's why it's going to take me a lot longer to do all this.
Yes, I agree with you there. Mikey's conditions are really bad because he has a poor cone house to build. And then of course there's the interior. I don't think he can get any votes and beat me. It's just not possible.
The whole problem is that sooner or later one of us will win. Who will do a better job? I really hope I can at least surprise our friends. Because this is going to be awesome.
We will look at each other's interiors at the very end. We can't do that now. You can't peek so you don't steal an idea. So we'll do it like this for now.
Phew, I'm really tired of building this cone house. I didn't think it would be this hard.
You're right. It does take a lot of effort, really. I was hoping we'd be able to handle literally everything.
The sooner we get it all done, the better it will be. We're going to have some cool houses coming out. I want us to win by really fighting too. Not for anyone to give in.
Those are really valid thoughts, Mikey. I'm not going to give in to you. Because you're my best friend and it would be disrespectful not to try to beat you.
We have to fight to the very end and try to make the best of it. Thank you, JJ. It's your words now that gave me the motivation to build something big.
You're welcome, Mikey. We both have to prove ourselves. After all, the stakes are very high.
I understand. Neither of us wants to lose our diamonds and cookies. So we have to try our best.
So friends, we will finally be doing the mine and rooms. This is much more interesting. I need a lot of room. I need some rooms and to think about the layout.
I have a much easier time with that. Because I'm going to have one room. I can fit literally everything in here. So it's going to be really, really cool.
Wow, I'm really curious to see what Mikey put in there. Because it could really be something unique. I have to be careful. Because if Mikey creates something really cool, I might lose. I need to hurry up.
Yeah, JJ. Hurry up. Because it's gonna be too late to change anything. I'm gonna make a really cool interior that's good for everyone. Everyone will love it.
Now that really sounds dangerous. I'm gonna have the most expensive house ever. The most expensive cone house should win. That's not even up for debate. We're going to win.
You can get your hopes up all you want. But I can win you. My house is better.
I'm sure our friends will make the right choice. I need to dig in here with a drill. It'll be really good for me. I'll be able to make bigger rooms.
JJ is using really expensive tools to beat me. This is awesome. It means I can show the full power of the Porcone house. I made everything with my own hands.
You can't win with that approach. I'm too invested in the construction.
You have a lot of expensive blocks. That won't help you win, I know that for sure. You just don't have the taste to make something really cool. So, did it the way you know how to do it.
That sounds really frustrating. I certainly don't deserve to hear you say that.
I'm sorry, JJ. It's a battle and I have to use everything in it.
Okay, then I need to make things a lot more awesome inside the house. Underground.
Good luck, because you're really going to need it.
The whole problem is that we need to get this over with as soon as possible. I want to go watch cartoons, eat cookies, and have fun. I don't really want to be late. But we need to build a first-class interior.
JJ, the whole problem is that you're obsessing over it a lot. Winning isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is to prove yourself. I'm doing an interior without any thoughts, and I'm doing a really cool job.
I want to see it, but I can't yet. I need to do mine, and as soon as possible. The more stuff I put in, the bigger and cooler the house will be. I can handle it.
JJ, stay focused. This is really your last opportunity. We have to get everything done.
I understand. We don't have much time left, but we'll get everything done. I need to do a good job on the rooms. I'm going to have several and all in the same style. Very expensive. That's really my measure of success.
I really hope we can finish all of our builds by the very end. After all, there's not much time and effort left. I'm already very tired already.
I understand you, Mikey. It's really hard to think about how to make your house better all the time. But I think I can do it. We can do well.
By the very end, we'll be able to really make a huge celebration in honor of our constructions. It's going to be really legendary. All the villagers will come.
They have to. They have to see our houses and appreciate them. They're really cool. We will show our houses to the villagers and they will definitely want something like this. And we'll be incredibly rich at that moment. Is that what you want?
Of course I do. The whole village will have cone houses and we can get rich.
After all, the sooner we get it all organized, the better it will be, of course.
I just want to earn diamonds by building such cool houses. And this will be a really good advertisement for our skills.
That's why I think it's going to be really interesting. I mean, no one has ever done anything like this before. Our houses will be as unique as possible. I can safely say that everything that is here really has a lot of interest.
I have only a little bit left, and I can say that my house is truly done and finished. I can finish it in a couple of minutes and show it to you. If you want me to.
Yes, mine is almost done too. I really have a lot of interesting rooms here. I'm sure you'll like it very much. And so will our friends. It's going to be really cool.
I need to add a lot more details. A lot more furniture and ordinary things. It's really going to be very, very cool. Because I'm really working hard on all of it. I'm trying too, but I've run out of money. I was able to do everything I wanted to realize. There's not much left, and I'll end it with a really big win.
I really want to see what you've accomplished. After all, you wanted to beat me.
What can I say, JJ? This looks really interesting. But you don't have the strength to beat me. My interior is a lot smaller, but it's a lot cooler. I liked everything upstairs, though.
All right. That's your opinion on my house. We haven't come to yours yet.
You can come in anytime. I'm all finished and ready to show.
It's going to be really very interesting to see what you've built in the poor cone house. Whoa, friends, look at all this stuff. It's really not a bad house. I really kind of like it here. Even though there's nothing expensive here, it looks really, really cool. I like the idea.
I told you I could beat you. It's a big success that I did all this. I was afraid I wouldn't make it. But it really worked out the way I wanted it to. It literally has everything you just need for life. This is the best house I've ever built.
Yeah, I have a really serious opponent. But friends, you have to decide whose house you think is better.
Yeah, exactly. There can only be one winner. And we're going to go celebrate the victory.
So friends, we bid you farewell. We'll see you all very soon and goodbye, everyone.